What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Unmasked Podcast. Today, I got someone special, and I know I always say it's someone special, but it's definitely someone special. His government name is Joshua Guzman. He goes by Joshua Guzman, though.
A.K.A. Lil Goozy Vert.
Lil Goozy Vert.
A.K.A. Goozemania.
A.K.A. Yoshi. That's who I know him by.
Big Daddy
Yoshi. Welcome, man. Welcome to your first episode of The Unmasked.
First of many, I hope.
Oh, definitely. I know today's going to be a fucking banger. I know I say that all the time, but
I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. I'm a little nervous. I don't know if you could tell.
Oh, you're nervous?
I can't even look at you in your eyes.
Look me in my eye.
Harry Potter.
Give it here, Malfoy, or I'll knock you off your broom.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous today just because, I don't know, I want everything to go perfect for you. Because you're my bestie.
See?
I'll set it. You like my Dos Equis sign?
I do.
I put it up especially for Chris, but unfortunately Chris couldn't be here today.
We'll get him on.
Chris. Cantina Chris.
He absolutely does want to be on.
Yeah, I know. Who works on a Sunday?
People who work at restaurants. People who work retail.
Yeah, but we didn't work today.
Yeah, because we're better than that.
That's right, Papa.
Except for like 2 weeks when I have to work on a Sunday.
Oh, that hurts me.
Okay.
And then when I kick in and working on a Saturday, oh my God, I can't wait for that.
Right.
So something very special happened yesterday. The greatest of all time won his second title.
First heavyweight
title, second title, light heavyweight. To me, he's a GOAT.
To me, he's a GOAT.
To me, he will forever be the GOAT, and Dana needs to get on his ass and take off that DQ loss because it's not a loss.
So I know Dana doesn't think that it's a DQ loss. Mm-hmm. Who was the guy that he fought?
It was Mark Hamill.
Yes. And even he says it wasn't a loss. Mm-hmm. So at that point,
you got to give the man his undefeated record, officially undefeated record.
I agree.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. No, go ahead, please. You took a deep breath.
No.
You took a deep breath. I took a deep breath because I had to take a deep breath. You took a deep breath because you were going to say something.
I genuinely think him moving up to heavyweight, like officially, is the craziest thing because he's always been the twig. And I noticed something about him in fights before, like the explosiveness. And I watched the fight last night, obviously. He still had it.
Oh, dude.
He put on, 30 pounds?
Yeah, because he normally fight at 205. He'd probably gain a couple pounds. Let's say like 10 pounds. Boy looked 250. 250.
I know his resting weight's like 230 or 225, which is like me. I'm built like
big
that.
stocky boy.
But he's like, what, 6'4"?
Yeah, 6'4". Funny thing, I think DC said it last night. He said, even though he gained all that weight, he still has those skinny ass legs, which still give him that quickness.
And I've noticed something too about him, and then it kind of goes into like basketball as well. Like the most athletic people, to me, they have shitty calves. If you notice, they have like long ass legs, and their calves are small because they got like giant tendons. Like,
well, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you something that Coach Larry Sears told me back in the Arvin High days. When you see a horse, you see their really big ass thighs, muscular thighs, but you see their baby ass calves.
Oh, I got a big ass calf.
Right? Yeah. See, Asians, because you're a quarter Asian? An eighth of an Asian.
You're an eighth.
You're an eighth of an Asian.
You're an eighth.
You're an eighth of an Asian.
You look more Asian than me.
That's fine. But anyways, all Asians, for the majority of Asians, have giant calves.
No, this is totally Guzman.
Oh, bro, no. You see all dudes that play rec basketball have giant ass calves, bro. That's a fact.
Okay.
Have giant ass calves.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
This is a fucking fact. Yeah, your calves are huge. The first time I saw you in shorts, I did not expect the calves that you had on you.
It runs in the family.
Yeah.
You haven't seen my dad. You've seen my brother.
I've seen your brother.
But you haven't seen my dad. My dad and Nick are the same person.
Jesus. Yeah, Nick's a thick boy too.
Yeah.
Natural thick, you said, right?
Yeah. I think the last time he worked out was in high school. Officially, worked out. But he would do, he worked at La Cabana, the restaurant, so he would always lift kegs He said that was his workout.
Well, going back to what we were talking about. Yes, horses have giant ass thighs and little ass legs.
Okay.
John Jones is a fucking horse. He's a fucking man horse.
I don't look at horses like that, Bernie.
Neither do I. But if you ever pay attention to one, and let's just say you're going down the road, and you see a horse, pay attention to their little legs.
Okay.
They're on all fours. Remember that. They have 4 legs. 5 legs.
Daddy, chill.
And then yesterday we got another Mexican champ, but a woman this time, and beat the most scariest woman on earth that makes Ronda Rousey look like a baby. Shevchenko is
everybody made her look like shit once they figured her out.
Yeah, but Holly Holm was never scary, even after beating Ronda Rousey.
Of course not. They just figured her out.
But Ronda Rousey was scary. Okay. Nobody could
continue on.
Anyways, yeah, Shevchenko was the baddest, man. She was the baddest. Yeah. And to get nowadays to dominated, but to get beat last night, it was pretty dope. It was pretty dope to see another Mexican champ.
I didn't watch that one.
It was pretty good. It was kind of the co-main event.
Mm-hmm. I know I saw the card. I just obviously I was working, so when I got off.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
Yeah. So by the time I got off, it was like whatever I could get on.
Where'd you go see the main event?
Just after, like the fight had already finished, and then I went on the internet and watched it.
Ooh, the internet.
I can't say where, but you know.
Fuck Dana White.
Oh. What?
Yeah, Dana White said he was going to cancel me years ago. I'm still watching it illegally.
Reddit.
My best friend.
Hello, Reddit.
Hello, Reddit. Thank you. Sponsor me, please. Reddit. Well, you brought up basketball a little bit earlier ago.
Yes.
The big topic around basketball, the basketball world is
Demetrius.
Yes.
Jamel Morant.
Yes. What is your opinion on what's going on with John Morant right now?
John Morant. Let me get some water here. John Morant is awesome as a basketball player.
100%. I agree. He's a freak. He's a freak of nature.
On that note, being like I'm one of the few people that actually likes Kyrie Irving, so I don't like his views and stuff like that, but I feel like John Morant is it just sucks because he's so talented, but he's dumb. He's just dumb. He wants to be hood, he's not hood, but that's okay.
Tell me what you were telling me a little bit ago.
He went to private school.
And he has both his parents.
He basically grew up in the neighborhood, I think it's Augusta, which is like high upper class in Georgia, where the Masters.
Okay.
Like right around the fucking golf course for the Masters.
Jesus.
Is where he grew up. So I don't know.
Yeah, man. My opinion on it is it's sad that he's so young, like you said, he's so talented, but something it's something small, but it's so significant.
Right.
It could just ruin you and ruin your career and ruin your persona and
I can just think like Derrick Rose is just like, dude, like what the fuck? Give me your knees.
Yeah, right. Give me your knees, literally, bro.
Because Derrick Rose grew up around shitty people too, and like, I was watching, what's his name? Steven Jackson's podcast with Matt Barnes.
Yeah. All the smoke.
And he brought up a good point. He's like, the higher up you go, like, obviously when you're a high school athlete, you're gonna have your friends, you're gonna have your family, and then as you make it, you're gonna get people around you that shouldn't be there, and you have to be able to tune them out and like filter those people out. The higher you go, the tighter your circle should be.
Yeah.
And he's trying to bring everybody up.
He's branching out he's branching too far out.
He's trying to bring up the hood.
Yeah, with Derrick Rose never did anything so stupid like that though, right?
Not to that degree.
I mean, we all make bad choices. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, he's done some things.
Let's not expect these athletes to be perfect. These guys with money to be perfect, but let's just be smarter with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let's not. One thing is spending all your money on whatever you want. Another thing is, again, trying to bring up, open a wider circle and letting people in that shouldn't be in there.
Right. No, and I think with Ja and the team, like they're in a good position.
Yeah.
They're number 2 in the West behind the Nuggets.
Suspended for 2 games too, right?
Minimum. I think he'll be out for at least 2 weeks. Nike and Gatorade are shitting themselves right now. Let's be real. They both signed up to giant contracts literally this last month. And
Gatorade signed him too?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. Powerade. Yeah, I didn't know that. I knew Nike, but I didn't know.
So he just got a signature shoe with Nike. He just signed a giant contract with Powerade as well. So I'm sure his PR team is just like, they wake up every morning and it's literally that Jimmy Butler meme where he's over the side of the rail. You know, in the bubble when he played the Lakers. And like fuck. Here we go. Like literally CJ from San Andreas.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Dude, that's...
Here we go again.
It's a mess. It's a giant mess.
But I think if he wants to, he's going to be the first person to make it out the league. Not out the hood. Make it back to the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
I hope not. I hope not for his
sake. I hope not either. And for everybody's sake. I mean, he's a great talent, and it's not like he's ever been looked at as a bad person. It's just a stupid-ass mistake that he made.
I hate the Grizzlies, though.
Yeah, fuck the Grizzlies.
I hate the Grizzlies so much. If it wasn't for Steven Adams, like...
Who else do you hate on the Grizzlies
Dylan
or
Brooks.
dislike? Dylan fucking Brooks. Mr. Stone Cold Steve Austin himself.
I can't stand him.
Would you say he's the hardest dude? He's the softest dude to make himself feel or look hard?
Yeah.
You did? You said, or somewhere along those lines.
He's soft. No, he's not the softest in the league. Definitely Devin Booker.
You think he's the softest in the league?
I think Devin Booker is absolutely soft.
In what way though?
He's such a little baby about everything. Everything. Tell me I'm wrong. There's that video of them like 5 years ago or whatever when they're running open gym. And
he's like, solid double teaming, bro. Let's get our work in. Yeah, I
love that. And then he's like, we ain't doubling an open gym. And then Joakim Noah's like, yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Like
Joakim Noah was a bad motherfucker.
You should want the double team, especially in an open gym like that, because that's how you get better. Learn how to pass out the double. Learn how to cut through the double.
Do you think what do you make of this? Or I don't know if you've seen yet, but what do you make of the whole Luka Devin Booker feud going on?
Luka's his daddy.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, I agree. Luka is his daddy. Luka's making him look like a little bitch.
Absolutely.
I'd like to see them in the playoffs.
I don't think they'll make it that far.
You're talking about the Mavs?
Yeah, because I know they're not going to play each other in the first round, and I think the Mavs probably won't make it out the first round. They're not
even with Kyrie.
They're not. They don't have depth.
Yeah. I know
they traded away their depth to get him, but they didn't have enough to begin with. So, but yeah, I think Devin Booker is the softest in the league right now. Off top.
Damn, good scorer though.
Scoring's not everything.
I know.
I'll take it.
I'm just trying to pull anything out of the jar that I can right now.
He's a good scorer. That's
he's a good. I mean, man, I'd love to hear BD talk about Devin Booker. That's his boyfriend.
He's a Suns fan.
He's a Laker fan.
Oh,
but he's a Devin Booker
because he thinks that he likes Kobe. Right? Is that probably lie?
I don't know. I don't know if that's probably I mean, he's definitely a Kobe guy. Yeah, he's a Kobe guy, but I don't know. I would never put Devin and Kobe on the same.
Yeah, he thinks he is. Devin Booker feels like he's
one.
Like
he hasn't had a long enough career. Two, he has no accolades.
Right.
Yeah, no, not even
he
close.
Scored 70 in a losing effort.
It's cool. So did Kobe. He scored 60 in a losing effort in his last game.
No, they won that game.
They did win. You're fucking right. Yeah, you're right. God damn it. See what I mean? Fuck. Yeah, no.
The difference between Kobe and Devin Booker is you get doubled in open gym, Kobe would say, send a third.
Yeah, he was a dog.
You need 3 on me. Devin Booker say, we don't double in open gym.
All right, Kruth. All right, Kruth.
He's trash. Look, he's only talking big right now because they got Kevin Durant. Like,
yeah.
You can tell me you get Kevin Durant. Of course I'm going to be talking big. Like, our team is the shit right now.
Yeah, and you know what? For whatever reason, I still don't think they're going to win it this year.
No. No. Of course not.
I don't think they're going to win it this year.
You know who's going to win it?
Who?
Not the Bulls.
Not the Bulls.
We're not even going to make the play. We're
Bulls.
so bad.
And you guys were so good, but injuries.
No, it's not even that. I feel like we can't be coached for shit. I hope they fire Billy Donovan yesterday.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not. We're gonna finish the season with him, but then I think he's gone. We have no offense. Like missing Lonzo. I know we talked about this in the past. Like he gets us in our offense. Like he handles the ball. Like right now, they have Zach and Zach and DeMar handle the ball up the court, and
the more I hear it, the less I like it.
Yeah, exactly. And they're good. They're good scorers, but they're not good. They're not good together. And I feel like,
but they have been though. Is that just of recent sort?
We had one season we made the playoffs, and it was a first round exit. That's not that good.
How long have they been playing together?
2 years.
1 out of 2 make the playoffs.
But this year they're not even going to make it.
Who's not playing?
Zach. I mean, not Zach. Lonzo.
Well, is that it? That's literally it. You don't need Lonzo. You need to get rid of Lonzo.
We need him healthy. We need to get rid of Vucevic so bad.
I thought you liked Vucevic.
He sucks.
Didn't you say you liked Vucevic?
I do, but I don't.
Yeah,
I don't like him.
Come on, bro.
I don't like him for us.
What the fuck? You said you liked Vucevic, though.
He throws up.
See,
so many
this is why I can't talk to you, because then you're gonna throw some crazy shit that Tannehill is in top 10 quarterback in the NFL right now.
I said top. I didn't say top 15.
You said top 10.
I said top 15.
Dak Prescott's a top 15 quarterback.
I agree. He might be 15.
Dak Prescott. No.
We're not.
Let's jump into the NFL.
No.
that's no. Hold on. Before we move on, who do you see winning the championship this year for the NBA? Right now. If the season ended right now, winning the playoffs, who wins it?
So that's tough. I'm.
Or give me your.
Off the top of my head, I'm going to say Milwaukee.
Okay. Or give me your championship finale.
I'm going to say Milwaukee and Denver.
Yeah, Denver's looking really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always look good, though. But it just depends on who shows up in the playoffs. I don't know if they're going to show up. They never really show up.
Cool.
I feel like
you see Milwaukee winning it?
I do. And unless Chris Middleton doesn't show up. Yeah, Middleton.
Let me guess, because he's got a crazy mid-range jumper.
No, because he's kind of average.
Oh.
Mid.
What the fuck?
Drew Holiday is literally like everything for that team, and nobody realizes it. I know
no, yeah, we talked about it 2 years ago.
Giannis and Middleton get all the talk, but
yeah,
they don't do what they do without Holiday.
It's a fact.
Or Brook, I fucking hate him, but Brook Lopez too.
Brook Lopez is good. He's consistent.
He can hit a three very, very, very well, and I hate him for that.
I wish he would have stayed with the Lakers.
Yeah, they should have kept him.
Yeah, I wish he would have stayed with the Lakers.
He's in the Bulls division, so I see them all the time, and I fucking hate Brook Lopez.
You hate everybody that's, you hate everybody that's not in the Bulls.
That's not true.
That's a fact.
How? I love Jimmy Butler.
Former Bull.
Yeah, I love LeBron.
Future Bull.
Maybe. No. No, I like a lot of players.
No, I know you do.
I love Kyrie.
I'm just kidding.
Kyrie's actually my favorite player in the league.
Why? Why though?
He's so shifty. Best ball handler in the league.
Does it remind you of you back in the day?
Huh?
Does it remind you of yourself?
I fucking wish. I was more like Rondo.
It's those fucking wrist. It's those fucking wrists.
I was Rondo. Like literally, we would play pickup games. We would play every weekend, and Nick would sag off at the 3-point line. I got the Westbrook treatment. I put it. I'd go take the ball up the court, and I'd get to the 3-point line. Nick would always want to guard me, and the minute I stepped up there, he just sat in the key. and waited for me to drive.
No.
He said, take the shot.
Take it. Hey, man, Rondo hit some big threes.
Rondo is my favorite.
With the Celtics and with the Lakers.
And with the Bulls.
I don't think I ever paid attention to him when he was with the Bulls.
I know that was a rough 2 years.
Yeah. He's a good point guard. What's that thing? What's that shit that Nick always says that you have the worst take when it comes to Rajon Rondo? Yeah, the hottest takes when it comes to Rajon Rondo.
All right, I'm gonna put this out there. You can take with it what you want. He is the only player to ever win a title with the Lakers and the Celtics. It's a short list. Rajon Rondo is the only one.
Do you think that if the Lakers, if COVID year never happened, the Lakers don't win that year?
Which COVID?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think they still win it.
You think they still win it?
Mm-hmm. I feel like playing in a bubble would be harder than playing in normal crowd.
I don't see it that way. The only reason why I don't see it that way is because it's a neutral environment when it comes to playing in a bubble. It's neutral.
Yeah, and that makes it harder. You can't tell me.
I think playing in a crowd, playing in a crowded arena with 50,000 fans booing you is harder than.
Absolutely not. That's fuel.
Not to everybody. Not everybody's LeBron. Not everybody's Kobe. Not everybody's Michael
Caruso.
Not.
Excuse me. What?
Don't fucking bring up Alex Caruso, bitch.
Alex Caruso is a dog.
Here we go. The other day you were just saying fuck Alex Caruso.
I would never.
You did.
I just said he's not a good ball handler, which is true, but he is a do-it-all man. He's in the passing lane.
Yeah,
he's going for blocks. He's diving on the ground.
Trust me, I know. I wish the Lakers would have signed him too.
To me, Alex Caruso embodies like that player. Every team should have
him.
He's him.
He's him.
And on that note, Anthony Davis is him.
Do you agree with what everybody's saying about Anthony Davis? How his career is just dwindling?
No,
into trash.
Nope. You can't stop injuries.
You can't. I mean, they're written in the stars, but how can you stay? I mean, he stays consistent. He's even when he comes back from being hurt. I know he puts up his 30. He puts up his
40 and 39
tonight. And 39 tonight.
39 today against.
Did they win?
Yeah, against Golden State.
Oh, they beat Golden State tonight with
Curry.
the Curry. Oh! My goodness.
39.
Did they win on Friday?
They did. No.
Against Timberwolves?
I think they lost.
Look it up. Okay. Fucking Peter. God damn it. We don't have Peter today. Peter would have looked it up.
God damn it, Peter.
God damn it, Peter.
Okay. I feel like they lost.
Man, but they beat Golden State tonight. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, they lost by 8.
They got who do they got on Monday?
That's a good question.
The Grizzlies. They play the Grizzlies
without
on Monday.
Demetrius.
Without
Brandon Clark.
Without Ja. Right, it's the Grizzlies?
It's Tuesday night.
Tuesday night.
Yes, Grizzlies on TNT.
Hey, man.
They're going to sneak in.
They're going to sneak in. This is for the play-in?
Yeah.
They're going to lose just like last year in the play-in.
I don't think so.
Like you said, they got depth finally.
They got a lot of depth.
Yeah, they got depth finally, which is what they needed. Give LeBron a little bit more of a break. Give Anthony Davis a little bit more of a break.
Vanderbilt is nice.
Yeah, I agree.
Vanderbilt's nice.
I agree.
All right, well, let me ask you a question.
Ooh! Hold on. Oh, not that one. Okay, go.
The laugh?
There was another one. There was a... I don't know what it is.
Hey, do the one you just did right now, okay?
Which one?
The one that you just
The
pressed.
wah?
No, the other one.
The laughter?
Yeah, but wait till I say this.
Okay.
Guy walks into a bar and says, ow.
I love it.
No, what was it? Yeah, question.
Answer.
If you could pick, I'll make it easy because it's your team.
Oh, wow.
If you could pick any 5 Lakers to build a starting 5 all time, who do you pick?
All time?
Yeah.
At the center position, I'm definitely going to pick Shaq.
I knew you were going to say that as he's right behind you.
As he's
staring into my soul.
Bad motherfucking Shaq right there.
That's big Shaq.
At the point guard, I'm going to pick the logo.
Jerry West?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shooting guard, I'm going to pick Kobe.
Of course. It's all time. You can
Power forward. Can I put another center at power forward?
I'm going to tell you no.
All
right, I'll tell you yes and no. Go ahead.
I'd like to have Pau Gasol.
He's a power forward.
Was he a center?
No.
Didn't he play center?
No.
Biden played center? That's fine.
You better pick Powell. That's what
I pick Powell.
That's what I would pick.
So I got Shaq, Powell, Kobe, the logo. Who am I missing?
Small forward.
Small forward.
Just do it. Say it.
No, I don't want to. LeBron James. Picking LeBron James.
That's a good 5.
That's a great 5.
I wouldn't have picked Jerry West, but
it was either him or honestly one of my favorites growing up watching, Fisher.
You'd pick Fisher over Magic Johnson.
Yes. I grew up watching him.
Okay, that's fair. It's your
and he hit some big shots in the playoffs.
He did 0.4.
Huh?
He hit 0.4.
Yeah. That's one of them.
That's fair.
It's the logo's fine. I'll pick Jerry West. That's fine.
Okay.
So your top 5 or your all-time 5 Bulls?
My top 5? No judgment?
No whatsoever. I don't know much about basketball.
Center, Joakim Noah.
I agree.
I fucking love Joakim
I agree.
Noah.
He played with the biggest fucking heart.
We're not going to have any shooting on this team, just so you know.
That's fine.
Power forward, the Worm.
Okay.
Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman.
Small forward, I'm going to go... Fuck it. Luol Deng. No. I change it. Jimmy Butler.
Small forward?
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler, small forward?
Mm-hmm. He played guard and forward. And then I'm going to say Michael Jordan and Kirk Heinrich.
Kirk Heinrich.
Yeah. I knew you were going to think you were going to say Rose, huh?
I would have said Rose.
I would have said Rose too.
But MVP Rose.
I should have said Rose, but
MVP Rose was nice.
Yeah, but I feel like I need some shooting.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, but other than Jordan.
Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Buckets?
Jimmy can't shoot.
He can shoot mids.
Jimmy can't shoot.
He's a mid-ranger. 100% he's a midi.
He can do it. He won't.
But he's got that mid-range.
We're going to lock them down.
Yeah, that's a great defensive team. That's a great defensive team.
Right.
But I think my all-time 5 are better than your all-time 5.
Probably.
Just a tad bit, though.
Yeah, but you could choose from the Lakers. I have to choose from the Bulls. Like,
if you would have picked for the Lakers, who would you have picked?
All right. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to do Shaq. I feel like everybody picked Shaq. But I understand why they picked Shaq. That's fair.
I
love Kareem's game.
He's a diesel.
Then I'm going to choose Pau Gasol. We're a little soft.
If we're talking about late time Pau Gasol, yeah.
No, I'm not going to say Pau. I'm going to say AD.
Okay.
Only because I feel like he's maybe.
I wouldn't put him in the all-time Laker greats yet.
Let me take him out.
Take him out.
Lamar Odom.
Yeah.
Slava Medvedenko.
Who the fuck? I don't even know who that is.
Radmanovic.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just going to... Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown.
Devin
Which
George.
I don't know if you've seen Kwame Brown's podcast with the pivot. It's pretty good.
Devin George. Remember that name?
No.
You remember Devin George?
No, I don't remember Devin George.
Brian Shaw.
Yeah, I remember Brian Shaw. What about Shannon Brown?
The best block that never happened?
That never happened?
You know who so I grew up watching the Lakers. I know I'm a Bulls fan.
Let's talk about what's his name.
Vujicic.
Yes,
my goat.
Yes,
my king.
Yes, hit one of some of the most important free throws.
Vujicic is my favorite player on that
was
team.
Amazing, so underrated. Played with such heart. Played with such great defense, and can shoot. Yeah. Vujicic is bad as fuck.
Do you remember his nickname?
Sasha Vujicic's nickname? I do not.
The Machine.
I didn't even know it was a machine.
Kobe called him the Machine.
Sasha Vujicic. I wonder where he ended up playing. I wonder where he's playing, if he's playing still.
Nah, I'm sure he's done.
Retired.
Yeah, think about it. It was 2009.
Yeah, it was like 10 years ago.
He played after that. I know
shit.
he played for the Knicks for a minute. He had a couple seasons on the Knicks. I remember that.
During the insanity or what? Maybe a little bit before.
I think during.
During.
I think he was on the team, but he didn't really play.
No. Yeah, Vujicic, man.
Jordan Farmar.
Farmar was dope too. I love playing with him on 2K.
Farmar.
That was team. Dope.
No, I'm talking about the team before the championship team.
The 08 or 07
team? Like 07, 06, like Slava Medvedenko, Brian Cook. Chris Mim.
Brian Cook.
They were centers. I remember there was an interview around that time. They asked Kobe, like, why don't you pass the ball? And he was like, watch the tape. I passed the ball. They don't make the shots. Luke Walton.
Is that, I was going to ask if that's, the era after, the couple years afterwards, do you remember that interview with who was it? Jeremy Lin, a center. I forgot his name. He had Jerry curls, I think. And Nick Young. They're getting interviewed.
Yeah.
That was a couple years. That was after Kobe's retirement, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was after Kobe's retirement.
When he was on Kimmel.
Yeah, that's not Jordan.
And he was like,
Jimmy Kimmel's.
Like, do you like this? What do you think?
Man, R.I.P. Kobe.
Jordan Hill.
Jordan Hill. That's Bum Hill. Yeah.
Jordan Hill was a good player. He just wrong time. He was actually a hustle player, and I liked Jordan Hill.
I never really liked Jordan Hill. I'll be honest with you.
That's okay.
I know. We're all entitled to our opinions.
Ronny Turioff.
I remember Turioff. That boy was huge. Yeah, he had a big old jaw.
He had the best bench celebrations.
He did.
What about Lakers legend Robert Sacre?
Robert Sacre. That's early 2000s, right?
No, he was like after. He was like during like the Jordan Hill era.
Robert Sacre. Center? Oh, ball dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goat.
He was fucking awful.
You think Jordan Hill was better than him?
Yeah.
Oh, I think they're in the same. They're in the same tier.
Jordan Hill got playing time, and he actually did stuff. The guy got rebounds. He hustled. I'll take a hustler.
I would too. Hustle beats talent any day, or hard work beats talent any day.
Well, what happens when you got both?
You're Kobe Bryant.
You're Rondo. That's why Kobe. That's why Kobe loved Rondo so much.
Rondo was stop. You're gonna make me mad. You know what happens when I get mad?
Okay, Hulk, relax.
Fuck Rondo, bro.
They called you the Incredible Bulk.
It's bulking season every day.
I know.
Every season's bulking season.
I just had a burger.
Ooh, what kind of burger did you have?
Just a regular ass burger.
From?
It's a Boulevard.
Del Taco.
No, it's a Boulevard.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, take the kid.
Oh, nice. I haven't been to the Boulevard since the last time we were at the Boulevard.
He begs.
To go all the time?
Yeah, he just wants to play arcade games.
Why don't you just bring the arcade to your house?
Because he's grounded. So it's like special treatment, you know?
Oh, nice.
Do well in school and we will see.
But don't hit a kid and we can't go to the Boulevard. Boy's a savage.
Pretty much.
Nice.
Yeah.
So he was good this week?
Yeah.
Last
3 days, and that was the deal.
Well,
said, all right. So we played Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and I whooped his ass with the guy.
I need to get back into playing Super Smash Bros. I loved Super Smash Bros. Growing up.
Why do you?
Promise?
Yeah, I do.
You promise?
And don't make me call in the big guns from Germany.
What We're talking about Nicholas.
Yeah.
Nicholas.
That guy's a monster.
That guy is a savage. He's a savage at everything though.
I feel like, especially with Smash Brothers, we've been playing it our whole lives basically since Melee, and I would say, all the times we played, I maybe beat him 1-on-1 maybe 3 times.
Handful of times.
3.
Damn.
Maybe.
I started playing Super Smash Bros. On the GameCube.
Same. Melee.
Yeah, and after the GameCube messed up, stop. Or no, not even then. I think that's when we upgraded to, I think, the PS2 or something like that. Stop playing Super Smash Bros. Haven't played Super Smash Bros. I think I played it maybe like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
On the Switch, maybe like 3-4 years ago. But haven't really played it. But I love to get back into that shit.
Come get bodied.
Promise?
Yeah, come over.
No, to get bodied though?
More than what? Pause.
No pause.
Unpause.
Unpause?
Play.
No, that'd be dope. Hell yeah, I'd love to play Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, and that's like, for me, that was like my childhood. So it's cool now that obviously I have a 7-year-old and he's really into that stuff. Like he's finding out all these different games. Like he's obsessed with Pokemon. He's obsessed with. Funny enough, we like RPGs. Like all my siblings, even my little sister to an extent, we all like Japanese RPGs, like Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
And it's cool because now Julian's really getting into that stuff too. And he's asking me about games. Like I caught him watching a YouTube video. It was like the 100 greatest games of all time.
Yeah.
And then I walked downstairs and he's sitting there in front of the TV watching it. He's like, Dad. And I was like, what? He said, can you give me a game? I said, what game? And he said, can you get me Chrono Trigger?
Oh, that's an old game.
1985.
That's a very old
And
game.
not only is it an old game, it's a game that I wouldn't expect. So I was really proud. I was like, holy. Yeah. All right.
Whenever you're ungrounded, I'll buy it for you.
Exactly. That's what I told him. So,
dude, no, yeah. Watching you play on Twitch has really opened my eyes to so many games.
Right.
Because me growing up, my brother was the one that played, for example, Call of Duty, and then he played all the Uncharted and played all the Assassin's Creeds and played all these different kinds of games, and I was just mainly stuck to watching him, and then just stuck on playing sports games.
Right.
But every time since I've met you and me watching your Twitch, and it's definitely, maybe I won't play them. Like I won't go as far as playing them, but I at least get to watch the stories unfold. Yeah. And it's pretty cool. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing with Twitch is I've been doing it officially since 2020. So quarantine. Mm-hmm. There was 4 of us in the house. We kind of just, with the lockdown and the quarantine and all that, we started a Twitch channel for our house, and it was literally on all day, every day, and we would rotate. So I'd take like a 4-hour block. My brother would take like a 4-hour block, and then our other 2 roommates. And it was constant. It was like that for about 2 weeks.
Is that why on your Discord it says
Thompson House? Yep. And so like for the first month of quarantine, I didn't get to see my son at all. Fuck. So it was basically we're stuck in the house, just staying up all night and waking up at like 2 in the morning or 2 in the afternoon. I mean, going to bed at like 6, 7. Like then we would just be up.
Holy shit.
And so that's kind of when I set that in motion. Where it's like, okay, once Nick moved to Germany, I went back to my own channel that I used to use back in the day, like 2012, 13. Mm-hmm. So I went back to my own channel, and I kind of set a plan for myself. Because I always, when you obviously you understand, when you're an adult, things go by the wayside.
Shit.
So
I'm an adult now.
I used to always like buy games. I just buy games with the intent I'm gonna play them.
Right.
And then, you start losing time, and you don't have as much free time to do stuff. So, but you're still buying games.
Right.
And I would do that. I would just buy a game like every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Damn.
Like I'm gonna play it. Like, you know what I mean? Some I would play, but not really. And then I'll turn around and look, and I got like a backlog of 60 games. And I don't know if you know what Steam is.
No.
So Steam is like an online. It's like a game library for your games for a computer.
Okay.
And I have a lot of Steam games over the years. I've had a Steam account for like 12 years.
Shit.
And I have all these games that I've never played. That's why I started the channel. I was like, I'm going to go back and play those games. So that was really cool.
I think it's really cool. So on your Twitch, you have a 25 game goal. 20 game goal to do this
by the end of the year.
By the end of the year. Last year, did you have a goal like that?
Yeah, same
20 game. And did you crack it?
No.
How far were you?
I think I had 15 down.
You know what, dude? I'm gonna stop asking you to play Fortnite. We recently got into playing Fortnite.
Yeah, no, I enjoy the Fortnite.
It's so fun to me. I fucking hated that game. I played it years ago when it first came out and lost interest because I was like, all these fucking nerds, all these kids are playing.
And now look at you.
All these fucking nerds are building and X, Y, and Z. And now that they have that no build mode, I actually enjoy it a lot more. I feel like I'm free.
It's actually good.
And it's actually good.
Yeah.
That's
exactly
OP.
why they did that, because how do we bring more players in? Oh, we have this whole market. So I heard something that they're going to actually do a first person mode.
Oh.
To tap into those COD players.
That'd be pretty cool.
Play it. Try it.
Yeah, I'd definitely try it. And then with all these new skins coming up, which you buy a skin every day, it seems like.
Me?
Yeah, you buy like a skin a day.
Maybe.
I know you bought that. I know you had purchased the Batman one, and then right after you purchased the
Creed.
No, there was one in between.
Tom Holland,
and then
Drake.
Yeah,
and I had to get Nathan Drake.
And then you said in the span of a month you've bought like 4.
Yeah,
you're a savage.
But I mean,
it's all right. You play it.
Yeah,
but honestly, going back to the whole Twitch thing, I think it's fucking dope. I've always wanted to Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Did it for a little bit. I've had like multiple accounts. My brother at one point wanted to Twitch, but to actually see you Twitch, and then I'm subscribed. So I'm a subscriber.
Thank you. Twitch.tv/dadprox_.
Which I will put a link in the description, and I'll also put like a little thing on the screen where we can type it all out.
Cool.
But yeah, it's fucking dope seeing you Twitch, and then you Twitch in the evenings, and then on your days off, sometimes you Twitch in the midday.
Yeah, I mean it's hard to do. Obviously,
you're an adult.
Yeah, I got to be a dad. Hence the name
Dad Pro X. Yeah, tell the story about how you decided to call yourself Dad Pro X.
Okay, so for the longest time, I would say from 2012 up until 2020, 21 maybe, I played League of Legends. Huge League of Legends player.
Fucking nerd.
Yeah, huge
nerd.
My favorite. So I was into it, not only the game, but I was into the league. Like there's pro leagues.
Oh shit.
And it's the biggest game in the world even today. And so I'd watch all the pros play. There's one specific player, because I played the jungle position, which in my opinion is the hardest position in the game. And you have to be with that game, you have to be really good at communicating with 4 randoms usually that you're playing with. And it's like chatting, not even voice chat. You're just messaging. And you have to be communicative on that. And so it's actually kind of a difficult game. But the player that I was like, this guy's amazing. His name was Diamond Prox. And he played for a Russian team. These guys came out of nowhere and they just bodied people. Made it to the World Championships, lost in the finals.
Yeah.
But they came out with this whole basically like a blitz strategy. They would just body people. Fuck. A couple of years go on, I'm like, dude, this guy's still so good, And then I was like, fuck it. Like I would always change my name anyway.
Yeah.
And then I wanted something that stick. I was obviously a new dad. I was proud of that. Like, why don't I just mix it? My ex at the time, there was another player. His name was Mad Life. He's a support player.
Mm-hmm.
He was Korean, super, super good. But she had the idea that she's going to take Mom Life and I'll take Dad Pro X. And that was...
Aww. Yeah. So sweet.
Yeah.
I think that's dope as fuck. I've always stuck to the simple, annoying last name and football number.
That's okay.
But that's pretty cool. I'd like to one day come up with a cool PSN name and cool,
Cheese Cow.
Dad Pro X2. Shout out Cheese Cow. Bernie. Dad Pro X2 or something, I. Pretty cool.
Honestly, just make one. Like my other one before Dad Pro X, it was actually Rainbow Bell Bow.
So kind of what you did was what a lot of dudes were doing with as far as like the whole phase kind, and they'd put phase in front of their name.
I never really did that. I was never in like clans.
Dad Pro.
Well, Dad Pro X is just my name.
Oh.
So phase is like the tag, the clan tag.
Oh.
But before that, because I used to play Call of Duty and I wasn't like very good.
Oh, still aren't.
Right. But for Modern Warfare 2, on the original
still shitty.
Yeah.
Still bad. Horrible.
I'll own that.
Garbage.
I'll own that.
Uses a pistol.
I still do.
Tries to pistol whip everybody in the game.
You ever seen that Deontay Wilder meme?
To this day.
So
it doesn't matter. Still garbage. Horrible.
With Modern Warfare 2.
Disgusting. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Modern Warfare 2. The OG Modern Warfare 2, not the one that came out like a few years back.
Yeah, no, not the
or last year.
2 years ago.
Modern Warfare 2 was this year.
Yeah, the one we have.
Yeah, that's the new one. So like the OG Modern Warfare 2.
On PS4.
They had Commando Pro, which like allowed you to like lunge with your knife.
Dolphin dive.
No, it was like you could like run forever and you could fucking lunge with your knife.
Huh.
And so that's why I did it, because when you use the pistol, you had a tack knife. So you had your gun like this and like that. So you'd just be running forever and then just like run up on somebody and shank them and then like keep running.
What would you do it would change the game for you if you could stab dudes in Fortnite.
Oh yeah, I'd be doing it all day. All day.
I know.
I'd body people. And I'd revel in that.
You run a fucking miles and you're a soccer player in Fortnite.
Yeah.
All you do is run.
So for me, like when I was playing Modern Warfare and stuff, I had that name. It was Rainbow Bell Bow because I love Rambo and I love Rocky. Like those two franchises to me, Stallone is amazing.
Have you seen that interview with Stallone? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but did you see the interview with Stallone about he would never watch Creed 3?
Yeah.
And if they asked him to be in Creed 4, he'd do it only if what's his name?
Michael B. Jordan.
No. King.
Oh, Jonathan Majors.
It wasn't in it.
Wasn't?
Was not.
I don't think he will be in 4.
Yeah, I didn't, but I don't know what the whole beef is.
I don't know either. I haven't looked at it.
Because so I read all the comments and stuff, and they were saying, they were commenting that they're glad that at least Stallone is still interviewing about Michael B. Jordan, how he'd be open to being in Creed 4, but moving forward he wouldn't be in it if the other guy was in it.
Without giving any spoilers for 3, because I know it's fresh out. Mm-hmm. I'm okay with him not being in there anymore. He's had his time.
Okay, so you're okay with it?
Yes.
I read a lot of comments because I haven't watched it yet. I haven't had the opportunity to watch it, but I read a lot of comments saying that he was missed in the final fight scenes.
Yeah, I mean, there's moments where you think like, oh, he'd fit in right here. He'd be good in this moment, but it's telling a story about Donnie,
right? Like
it's all about his personal battles and his family issues that he's dealing with, and I think it's too personal to make, because Rocky shows up, then people are gonna be, oh shit, Rocky.
Yeah,
it's not about Rocky anymore. It's about Creed.
About Creed. Your favorite Rocky movie? Oh yes, sir.
Rocky 5. No, I'm just kidding. Rocky 5 was awful. Rocky 4 is
horrible.
From like a fanfare standpoint, Rocky 4 is everything. It's the best Rocky movie.
USA versus
the actual
Russia.
Movie. Like if I break the movie down, Rocky 1 is far and away the best.
But the best storyline that you would not mind watching over and over and over again would be Rocky 4.
Yeah. Like Cold War, America versus Russia.
I think Rocky 4 was definitely dope. I like the one with Mr. T in it. Rocky 3.
Rocky 3
I
was
really enjoyed Rocky 3. Losing Mickey really hurt.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing in that.
It's like losing a dad.
If you notice, like every Rocky movie, it's literally kind of a similar storyline where it's the underdog. How do we present the underdog? So, for instance, like Creed, like when they start up the Creed series,
Mm-hmm.
Donnie's an underdog. They don't tout him as an underdog because he's Apollo's son, but he's the underdog because he's not had that boxing experience.
Correct. And that, you know what? And for that storyline to be in every single movie, I never got tired of it.
Yeah.
I never did. You know, with Rocky always losing his first match of the movie, coming back, getting that rematch and winning it. I never got tired of it because it was never about the wins or the losses.
Mm-mm.
It was more about the journey. Exactly.
The fight.
Oh, exactly.
And that's why I liked Creed 1 so much, because it was Donnie's his upcoming, like him becoming the next boxer, but then it was also Rocky's fight against cancer. And it was like,
yeah, and never using his father's name to make it up there.
That line where he's like, if you're going to fight, or he's like, if I'm going to fight it, you're going to fight it.
Oh, when he's in the ring, bro, gives me chills, bro.
When his eye was fucking
closed up.
Yeah.
And Stitch is telling him 3,
yeah.
2. Yeah. That seems.
That's probably my second.
What's that word I'm looking for? Immaculate.
Yeah, it's
use it correctly.
Yeah, perfect.
Fuck
yeah. It's a great movie.
Yeah, that Creed 1 and 2 are absolutely awesome.
2 I have mixed feelings about. It's a good movie, but
why would you not like it though?
It was a retread of Rocky 4, but in a worse way.
Right. Yeah. I still think it was pretty dope with bringing them back and having their sons fight each other.
Yeah.
I think that whole idea.
I don't hate the movie.
No, I would hope you. I would hope you wouldn't, especially knowing movies.
I love that movie, but it's not.
It's
not in the same
It's
tier.
not Rocky 4. No, it's not. But they're not basing it off of it being in the same tier. It wasn't during the Cold War. You know, we haven't witnessed a Cold War with Russia or whatever.
Yeah.
Like different times, but I think it still gets that same message out because, again, his mom abandoned him. And he had his own battle. His life wasn't perfect like Drago's.
Mm-hmm.
He had his own battle he has to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Same as Donnie's.
Yeah.
Dad abandoned him, and then his dad died.
Yeah.
It's like they had the same story, different ways of getting there.
And
like Drago's son was a poor one.
Yeah.
Like it's dope as fuck. It's like Flip, but
and that's why I like Creed 3 so much. Without giving anything away, it's
based off the commercials.
It's a struggle. He comes from nothing.
Yeah.
And he puts in that work and he bodies the fuck out of people. That fucking Kang variant.
Oh, dude, watching that movie was so good. I'm sorry I talk a lot during the movie theater.
It's okay.
I just love making comments. Okay. I'm a nerd.
But you're going to love it. Like when you actually go and watch Creed.
I can't wait to go watch it. I'm probably going to watch it this week, to be honest with you.
Again, I don't want to give too much away, but they're definitely... You can tell he's a big anime fan. I will say that.
That's what I read. Well, did you tell me or did I read it?
I'm sure I told you.
That they're trying to contract him or offer him a contract to like direct animes and direct like Dragon Ball Z and I forgot what other ones.
Why don't they make a fucking Creed anime? I'd watch it.
You think a Creed anime would work?
You can totally tell stories in between the movies.
Kind of like what Disney does.
Yeah.
Like the in-betweens. You put it on Crunchyroll?
I bet Netflix would try to grab it.
Yeah, they probably pay fat. They probably pay big.
Yeah.
Me gusta.
That'd be cool.
Did you walk out of the theater wanting to fight somebody?
Yeah. I caught myself being like, what you call an icon living?
Oh man. Yeah, I can't wait to watch it, bro. I've been itching. I was supposed to go watch it today, but I was like, nah.
That reminds me of that Eddie Murphy bit.
Oh, which one?
When he talks about Rocky. When people come out of the Rocky movies just hyped. I'm not going to talk about it, but you should watch it when you get a moment.
I'll watch it today.
How
about you put it on your Twitch?
Okay.
Which is?
twitch.tv/dadprox_.
Let's fucking go.
That's me.
I'll put it right here.
I was gonna change my name to Goozemania.
No. Oh, ew. Why?
Why not?
Oh, I get it, like WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But Goozemania.
Or like Hulk.
How do you say your last name again?
Guzman.
What?
Guzman.
It's Guzman, bro.
Guzman.
Guzman.
Or what about?
Is it Joshua Guzman?
Josh.
Oh.
What about?
It's not Joshua?
Guzma.
Your full name's not Joshua?
Kyle Guzma.
Oh, my God. You don't have enough swagger to be put under the same name as Kyle Kuzma.
You can put me in that little pink sweater, that long with the long.
Yeah,
sleeves.
no, you ain't got. No, you don't have enough swagger.
I'm too fat.
You're too short.
That too.
Yeah, your fucking sleeves will be dragging.
His were too.
Yeah, I'm not dragging. That boy's 6'6".
Oh God.
I got, but
I could do it.
nah, I don't think you'll be able to pull it off. But you can pull a lot of things off, but I don't think you can pull that one off.
Probably not.
Probably not.
It's okay.
Well, talking about WrestleMania and Hulkamania, I just want to thank you for bringing back the fire
I love wrestling
and love for wrestling.
Yeah, it's the best.
It's so good.
It's artful storytelling.
I can't believe it's really fake though.
I can. You couldn't even tell when you were a kid. I could tell.
I could not tell when I was a kid. I was like, oh my God. Jim Ross?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's actually, by God. By God. It's Stone Cold.
Yeah, I didn't know it was fake until what was the last WrestleMania that I watched? 32? 27?
Which event?
I think it was the one where the one you went to. Rock. The outside one.
Oh, the one with Seth Rollins and the cash-in.
Yeah.
It's a great WrestleMania.
That was the last WrestleMania I think that I watched. But yeah, up until
you should watch this year's.
It's this month, right? Yeah.
No, I think April, or maybe at the end of March. I'll have to look.
Maybe the first weekend of April.
Usually,
one of those. Yeah. Thank you for bringing back that love.
Yeah.
Damn, you brought back the love for that and Pokemon.
You're welcome.
Fuck yeah, I love Pokemon.
I embrace the fact that I'm into nerdy shit. Like, it's cool.
So do I. It's just I just lost the love for it though. Like I think I ended up starting to get too busy growing up and I didn't have time to really keep up or watch it. But now as I'm older and I definitely have a lot more time, I love watching. I'm on Peacock every day watching that shit.
Are you really?
Yeah, bro. I've been watching like Royal Rumbles and shit.
That's tight. I respect
it's so dope.
So let me ask you something. Like, when it comes to wrestling, what to you is like the age of wrestling that you like fell in love with?
It was the early 2000s with the whole Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio issues that they had, the RVD Edge issues.
So like Rated R Superstar
era with Lita and Rob Van Dam and
see, for me,
I'm sorry, not Rob Van Dam, Matt Hardy.
Yeah.
Their little storyline, the Evolution storyline.
That's when I was actually not watching wrestling.
That's so crazy.
So I watched it when I was younger, and I
never saw WCW.
I fucking love WCW.
Yeah, I played the game. I played WCW on Nintendo 64.
I'm hard pressed if you ask me which one I liked better at the time, because we would literally like channel flip to watch Thunder or to watch the WCW Thunder, Nitro, Raw, and then SmackDown.
See, I was only able to watch SmackDown because we didn't have the USA channel.
That's
the basic cable. When I started watching Raw was when John Cena flipped over to Raw when he got drafted.
Oh, and he became actually like Superman Cena.
Yes.
Okay. I like John Cena prior to that. I never watched it.
You like John Cena?
Dr. Thugonomics.
No, he was still Dr. Thugonomics when he went to Raw.
Was he?
He hadn't started the whole like military bit portions of it. Yeah, he hadn't done that yet. I can actually tell you what he was wearing too. That boy was wearing a black shirt. That's all I can remember. Or an orange shirt. One of those.
When he was a Fruity Pebble?
No, that's when I started watching Raw, is when John Cena got drafted over to Raw.
Sure.
But I really enjoyed watching SmackDown versus Raw.
The game?
The actual storyline that they started with that.
Yeah, okay. That's
Batista went over to.
That's when I wasn't watching it. Nick was watching it still. And I was asking, like, who the hell are these guys? You can see like some random ass dudes.
Yeah.
I'm like, who? I remember like Dolph Ziggler, for instance.
Who the fuck is Dolph?
I fucking
Ziggler?
love Dolph Ziggler.
See what I mean? Dolph Ziggler is big now. When I started,
he was in the Spirit Squad, and I didn't know that.
He was. I stopped watching it when Dolph Ziggler was just started.
Yeah,
I think it was around the time when I wasn't watching it like religiously. But yeah, Dolph Ziggler. Do you remember? Was his name Nitro? And it was him.
Johnny Nitro.
Yeah, Johnny Nitro.
Yeah, John Morrison.
Yeah, John Morrison, but he was Johnny Nitro, right? Prior.
Yep.
So see, when that group was going on, I was still watching.
Eminem.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. Melanie. What's her name? Melanie.
I can't remember.
Melanie, something like that.
Nick would know. I wish Nick was here.
Me too.
I know it. I know the group.
So
that's literally an era that I wasn't watching. Like when Rey Mysterio was like the shit, and Batista was the shit. Like I didn't like that.
That's crazy. I would honestly battle you and say they compete, but nah, it wouldn't make sense because you watching it now. I'm watching now, but I'm just like how you are. Like I'm like
I owe it
who are
all
these
to
people?
Nick, honestly, because it was like 2011, 2012 was when Nick goes, "Hey." We used to live at my parents' house, and he would like tell me come over to his room and watch. He wanted to show me something, and I remember he shows me this guy, and he was like, "This guy's hilarious. He's a heel. He's and I love heels. I love a good heel. Like give me a good heel over a good face character any day of the week." And so he shows me this guy, and he was like, all he does is go around the ring and just chant yes.
Oh, I remember him.
He's literally like getting that cheesy win, the cheap win, and it's Daniel Bryan, and I fucking loved it. Daniel Bryan is to me.
I was still watching Daniel Bryan when he was yes, and then the first time he said no, when he started saying no.
That's the thing. That's what makes a good wrestler rather than or sports entertainer, I should say, rather than an in-ring wrestler, because he's amazing.
Yeah,
but he never had mic skills. But he got himself over with that stupid yes chant, which is so good. But basically, as the crowd was booing him, he was like sarcastically like, yes. Like yes.
You know, I wonder if that's why the other day when I told you the whole, I was doing the whole Mr. Kennedy bit, you didn't really understand it.
I knew who Mr. Kennedy was through Nick.
But you didn't know what he was like he did.
Yeah.
So that's why I was standing like this.
Nick used to do that all the time.
The Kennedy thing?
He would go, Kennedy! Kennedy! He would do it all the time. That was him. Like that was his era. Like he was still watching it. He knew everything.
Bro, I love that era.
But I remember like 2012 is when I got back into wrestling. Because he showed me Bryan. He showed me Punk.
CM Punk was a bad motherfucker, bro.
Jericho came back. And Jericho to me is on my Mount Rushmore of wrestlers. So he's like, Jericho's back. And I was like, I'm in. Yeah. So I remember we had all our friends over. We'd watch the pay-per-views. We'd watch WrestleMania. Like we made a thing about it. My ex at the time like got her into wrestling. Whether I don't know if she was actually into it.
Yeah.
But she would watch it.
Jericho coming back and having his Y2J sit down. What was it? When he would do like his interviews and stuff.
Oh yeah, his little talk show.
Yeah, his talk show. That was so fucking sick. That was dope.
And so now it's like you look at the people that are there now. Some of them were still there like around the time that I was watching it. Like Ziggler's still around. Mm-hmm. Bryan, obviously, he's in AEW.
And then Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes is now the face of WWE.
And Cody Rhodes, when I was
one of the faces
done watching, he was on the come up.
Yeah. And I remember Roman Reigns was he was god awful.
It was garbage.
And he was the worst, definitely the worst part of the Shield.
Yeah.
And now he's fucking great.
Hey, did he end up wrestling the redhead?
Yeah, he won.
Oh yeah, you told me he won.
Sami Zayn.
But Sami Zayn got a really good spearing, didn't he?
Yeah. Sami Zayn is one of those stories that being a wrestling fan, he came from an underground. He would wrestle as this guy in a mask called El Generico.
And had Netico.
And he was
generic.
Yeah, he was so good. I remember Nick showed me this guy. He's like, look at this guy. He's amazing. And then we find out he's got red hair.
He's what do you mean by wrestling underground?
Like indie wrestling. So like those smaller promotions, Ring of Honor, PWG, Pro Guerrilla Wrestling.
The local stuff.
Or Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, yeah.
Okay.
So you can go like, I mean, I don't see them anymore
As much or like
you can go like back in the day. You can go to LA and watch PWG.
Kind of like midget wrestling now.
Yeah,
which we have to attend.
I mean, to a better, like to a more degree, like when you look at it, like those people that are in WWE now and those people that are AEW, they used to wrestle at those shows. So like Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks,
yeah,
Seth Rollins, who else is an indie guy? Kevin Owens was a huge indie.
Kevin Owens is pretty good. I've actually looked at his whole storyline and everything. Like, on like. I'm doing what I used to do as a little kid and go on YouTube.
Rabbit hole.
Yeah, go on YouTube and just type in all his like everybody's names and just look at the.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
It's so dope, man. I love Kevin Owens.
He's good. He's really
so
good.
Yeah,
and that's I forgot who it was. Like I think it was Cena. Like early on when Kevin Owens made it to WWE, like he challenged John Cena, and he was like, John Cena was like, "Let me give you a piece of advice since you're new," and he goes. He grabs the mic and he was like, I just want to let you know, I've been doing this for 15 years. I've been through it all. And it was just like, yeah, you have. You know?
Yeah. Oh, man.
I remember Nick went to one of those shows.
The underground ones?
Mm-hmm, PWG. Ricochet is an indie guy. Ricochet, the guy, the high flyer that's like super athletic, does flips and shit.
Yeah. That's the one you put on your Twitch stream.
Mm-hmm. He used to wrestle in a company called Lucha Underground.
That Asian dude that you put on your Twitch stream was so badass. The Asian dude, the ugly looking Asian dude. He used to wrestle in Japan.
Oh, Shinsuke.
Shinsuke is so dope, bro.
Yeah.
I still look at shit of his.
Yeah, he's good.
Shinsuke is so good. He's so entertaining when he's wrestling.
It's called Strong Style.
Yeah.
It's very, very gritty.
Yeah, it's so dope. I'm slowly but surely falling into love again with the WWE.
It's cool.
And I re-downloaded WWE 2K22 again. So
the new one's coming out.
Yeah, but I'm gonna play this one a little bit longer until I buy another. Until you make me buy another game that I'm gonna waste.
There's more out there than WWE. I feel if you like the Shinsuke style of wrestling, you should look at New Japan Pro Wrestling.
One thing after another, but baby steps. Because if I just jump into everything, I'm gonna get little bits and pieces of things instead of getting the whole cake.
Yeah, sure.
Just like I started with Sunny, finished Sunny, officially. Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and now I'm season 2 of Workaholics.
How do you get through these shows so quick,
bro? So as I sit there on my little desk, I put my phone in front of my PS5 and I listen to the show while I'm playing.
So are you actively watching?
Yes.
That's wild.
I am.
Renee and I were talking about that
at work
the other day.
So good at multitasking. So good at doing shit like that. I just don't have a big vocabulary.
I was gonna say, like, how do you like? Because even I was like,
and I pay attention, bro. Like if you can ask me anything, like I pay attention to it.
Because it came up, and you had texted me, and you said I finished Sunny, and I was like, what really peaked it for me was when I was like, holy shit, because you were talking about when he was Big Mac, and then when he was Skinny Mac, and that's not
Huge Mac, and he was Huge Mac, and then they went to fucking they went to Ireland, and they went through the whole COVID thing, like so dope.
That's crazy to me that you got through that so fast, because from Fat Mac to Skinny Mac or to Buff Mac was
a season and a half.
It was more than that.
It was about 2 seasons.
Yeah, it was like 2 seasons where he lost the weight. Mm-hmm. Do you know the story of how he got fat?
Yeah, you told me about it. He wanted to make it realistic, and he ended up getting fat, and nobody else wanted it.
He wanted all of them to get fat.
Yeah,
because he thought it'd be funny.
Dude, that is so cool. When you told me that, and this is what I appreciate so much about you, like you having such great insights and throwing your little bits and pieces into everything that I watch. Because when I notice something and I pay attention to it, I'm like, oh shit, Yoshi said it. Now I'm paying more and more attention into it, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, no, so this is the thing, and a lot of people maybe think this. I don't fall asleep to watching shows. Mm-hmm. I used to, so I'd get through it faster. But if I were to fall asleep, I go back and I just rewatch the episode that I remember I was on and just rewatch it all.
Yeah, because Renee told me that she finished Family Guy. She's caught up. And I was like, cool. And I brought up you, and then she was just like, how?
Yeah. Sunny was amazing. It's still going, right?
Yeah, it's the longest running.
It's so good.
Live action.
What hurts me so much is seeing them get so old. They look so old.
I know.
Dennis looks so old.
Because they are.
He's the one that looks the oldest out of all of them.
It's 20 years.
Yeah, I know. It's still so good. Yeah. It's still hilarious. I fucking love Dennis. Let's see. So I'm already in season 2 of Workaholics, but mind you, I stopped with episode 7 of season 1. So I'm in episode 4 of season 2. I already went through the whole dragon thing. I saw the first dragon.
episode's so good, right?
Yeah, the first episode's fucking amazing, and then and then what did the other one call him?
Such a Tommy move.
So I watched that episode. I'm in the episode right now where they are they finished jacking off inside of the car. They couldn't jack off in the office. Yeah, that's so cool. Crank man, down. Yeah, it's Workaholics is so good too. I'm telling you, man. Every single show you've told me to watch, I've watched and I've loved.
Good. I'm glad.
For the most part.
I think that's
I think the only one that wasn't as funny was Eastbound.
Eastbound and Down is different.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you to watch Eastbound, did I?
You did. You told me to watch that one last.
Maybe I did.
Yeah, out of all 3 of Danny McBride's shows.
Speaking of which, Righteous Gemstones needs to come back for season 3 like ASAP.
Oh, dude, Righteous Gemstones is on my top.
It's so good.
On my top list of everything.
I love it.
And then I saw the commercial the commercial for the soccer show we were watching.
Ted
Lasso.
March 15th.
Yep. So excited for that.
I'll be there.
Ted Lasso's so good.
Yeah.
So good. What do you think they're going to incorporate this year? They're going to make, what's his face, the enemy, of course, on the enemy squad. The little short...
Nate.
Yeah, Nate. They're going to make Nate the main enemy character.
It's hard to say. I want to see them dive into more of the Roy and Keeley situation rather than the Nate situation. I'm more intrigued about what's going on over here.
Yeah.
And the Jamie Tart, redemption arc.
Wouldn't you consider season 2 to be that?
It's still going.
Okay. I kind of want Jamie Tart to be an asshole again.
I don't.
I do.
Nah.
I want him to have I don't want him soft. I want him to have some kind of an edge to himself.
He's going to have an edge, of course.
If they give him an edge, that'd be perfect. I don't want them to continue the whole, okay, I was an asshole, I switched back, now I'm not an asshole. But I want him to still have his because
he had a moment where he was nice, but then he wasn't as good.
Exactly. If he has an edge, he'll be great.
Yeah. I think he's gonna be the star of this season.
I hope so.
They're setting it up.
And then Mexican dude, what's his name?
Danny Rojas.
Eddie Rojas.
Danny Rojas.
I think I think he'll still take a backseat to. I wouldn't mind if he took a backseat.
He's meant to be a secondary character.
Yeah, to be to Jamie Tart. Oh, all these good shows coming up. Watch Ted Lasso. Man.
I put my name on it.
Yeah.
I put my reputation on that. I said if you watch it and you don't like it, I'll never recommend it.
And then another show, one of the other shows that you recommended me that I really loved and I hope they bring back pretty soon is Lil Dicky show.
Dave
is so good.
Yeah, it's coming back. It's already done filming and everything.
Oh yeah, dude! It feels like just yesterday we were like, oh, we have to wait until another year. Whatever.
Shout out Young Taco.
Taco
Bennett.
Yeah, I love that show. That show's so good too. I'm telling you, bro, you've hit on the mark on everything except for Eastbound.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Well, I think I only told you to watch Eastbound just because
it was part of the trilogy.
Yeah, it's Danny McBride.
Yeah,
so
Danny McBride is so good.
Nothing will ever top the scene where he goes and plays baseball in Mexico.
I don't even think I got that far.
Season 2.
Yeah, I know.
It's so good.
Oh no.
Oh my god, you have to at least watch the scene.
Okay.
He goes and plays in Mexico as a reliever.
Oh, okay. All right, I gotta watch that part then.
He comes out for his when they put him into the game. It's the third inning or fourth inning or whatever, and he comes out to "I am a real American." Hulk Hogan.
His walkout song.
Yeah, and he comes out with the American flag.
Oh, I gotta watch that. Yeah, that boy's hilarious.
There's 2 people in the stands. It's good. It's good.
Oh man. Anything else, my friend?
To recommend?
Yeah.
I mean, do you want comedy? Do you want drama?
I'm not. You know what, dude? Before you recommend anything else, I'm just gonna start watching The Last of Us.
It's probably a good pick.
Because I'm gonna catch up.
The fact that I mean, you've played the game, you've seen the storyline.
Yeah,
like, you know what it is.
Yeah, I think that's why I don't want to watch it.
But it's still great. Every episode, I'm like itching to see what's next, even though I know what's next. But I want to see how well. It's a beautiful show. It's so well executed. The third episode to me stands out, and it's a separate story from the game. That I don't want to give any spoilers, but to me, it was like one of the best episodes of a TV show I've ever seen.
I'll definitely take a look at it. I'm probably gonna.
Even Les will tell you.
Yeah, we're looking into watching another show, so we may be able to watch The Last of Us on HBO Max.
HBO Max.
Well, I'll get it for free.
Shout out HBO Max. Shout out AT&T.
Shout out AT&T for the free HBO Max with my fiber optics internet. If you want to get fiber optics internet, please hit me up I won't give you my number, but please hit me up.
DM him.
DM me for your best for your needs. DM me for your needs.
So look at that. I could market myself, but I'm actually marketing you. Go to Bernie.
I fucking appreciate it. What's your Twitch at?
Go to Bernie. Don't go to me.
No, go to me. Less escalations.
Good point.
Twitch.tv_dadprox_.
That's me.
Is that what it is? _dadprox_?
No, just one at the end.
Oh, dadprox_.
Yeah.
Baba, would you like to speak on anything else? You got any other questions for me?
Yeah.
Ooh, yes.
Would you like to partake in a draft?
I would love to.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
What's a topic that you feel... It could be anything. Pick any... Like, top 5 breakfast cereals. Like...
Let's go ahead and do...
This will be fun.
Top 5. Damn it. Give me your top 5 toppings for a pizza. Let's start off slow.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors to see who gets first pick.
Okay. Wait, rock, paper, scissors, shoot?
Yeah. First pick to you.
Cool. I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice. I'm gonna go ahead and pick my white sauce. I want white sauce
for
on
your
pizza.
first pick. You're taking white sauce.
I'm taking the white sauce.
That's
the best, creamiest sauce in the world.
Give me pepperoni.
Cool. Take a pepperoni. I'm gonna go ahead and follow it up with
He's a superstar. He's a superstar.
Grilled chicken.
That's not bad.
Grilled chicken's amazing, so, especially on a baked pizza
with white sauce.
Fuck out of here. Yeah, with white sauce.
Pause. So if you're gonna take white chicken with white sauce,
grilled chicken.
Okay, grilled chicken and white sauce.
There's no white or black chicken.
I got the MVP of the league already. I got pepperoni. I just need pieces to surround it. So I'm gonna go with a little hothead. I'm gonna go with jalapenos.
Cool. Sounds like a very dry fucking pizza. Dry as fuck. Let's go ahead and push. Let's keep it pushing with some pineapple. You
lost.
Nah, this pineapple deserves to go on pizza.
You're not even making the play-ins right now.
What? That's crazy. Bro, you're talking about grilled chicken, pineapple, and white sauce on pizza.
No.
Fire.
Of course you're going to have sauce. That's given.
No,
but you chose white sauce as your first pick.
Yes, 100%. That's like my center.
Go ahead.
That's my center.
Let me get sausage.
It's your turn. Okay.
I need a beefy boy.
Okay.
I need a beefy boy up.
You talking Italian?
Meet me at the rim.
You talking about Italian?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Italian sausage.
Fuck.
You're getting bodied right now.
Let's go ahead and go with meatballs.
That's cool.
I want some meatballs. Give me some meatballs in that bitch. I
can respect it.
That's 4, right? Meatballs, white sauce.
You need some size.
Chicken. Nah, we like playing fat. We
small ball?
Yeah, we like playing small ball here.
You ain't going on the inside on my sausage. Let me get mushroom.
Garbage. Straight garbage.
It's got a meaty flavor.
Garbage. It's got no flavor.
It tastes like meat.
It tastes like ass.
How you know what ass is like?
Pause. Fuck. Let's go with the last one. The last one. Now I need. You're right. I need some size. Playing small right now, but sausage can probably take that. So
I got sausage. You didn't get it.
I'm sorry. I'm talking about meatballs. I'm gonna go with bacon.
Excellent pick.
Excellent pick.
That's what I was gonna go with.
Bacon. That's my fifth right
and
there.
You took it. So then I'm gonna go ahead and say, for my fifth and final pick to round it out, let me get the bell pepper. I need a little green,
I think you got some okay picks.
I got pepperoni.
I think
that's all I need.
What if you like cheese pizza?
I got jalapeno.
I got bacon.
That reminds me of the commercial with Draymond and Jason Tatum when they're talking about their subs.
Oh,
and he's like
one of the newer ones.
He's like, my sub has this and this, and he goes, well, my sub has 4 rings. My sub has bacon.
My sub has bacon. That's a good one. All right, let's do one more for your topic, and then we'll call it.
Okay,
let's go.
Top 5 cereals.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors.
I won.
Rock, paper, scissors. Oh yeah, you did win. God damn it! All right, go ahead.
Number 1 pick. I need that superstar, the trendsetter, the one who walks in the tunnel and everybody turns their head. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That was gonna be my first fucking pick right there. God,
he's a stud.
I'm gonna bring in somebody that not only I know can play defense, but can also dish it out.
Raisin Bran
doesn't have the best flavor in the world, but has a good kick to it.
Kicks.
We'll go with Kicks.
I love Kicks.
We'll go with Kicks.
Oh,
Kicks is my first pick. That's my favorite cereal right there. That was actually
gonna be my third pick if you didn't take it.
I got Kicks.
I'm gonna take Life.
Life? Easy. That's a L. I'm gonna go with Reese's
Puff.
Reese's Puffs.
For my third pick, I'm gonna take Cookie Crisp.
The one with the wolf on it?
Yeah.
That shit fire. That's a good pick. A mix up for your second one, garbage.
I love Life. So for me, I'm not much on a sugar. Like, I don't like a lot of sugar.
Neither do I. I like Kicks.
That's why I like Kicks.
Yeah,
Life is the same thing to me.
Nah. Let's go ahead and my third pick is gonna be I'm gonna go with Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles, that's a good point guard right there. Small, agile, colorful.
He's a little flashy. He might have attitude issues. I don't know.
That's cool. That's a good point guard. That's John Morant.
Okay. On that note, let me take. He's a little bit older. He retired. He retired, but we might be able to coerce him. What are we talking about? Rice Krispie Treat cereal. Yeah, make that face. Make that face.
I thought you were gonna go with my fourth pick, which is Tony the Tiger.
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes.
You can have.
What
those.
The fuck? They're fire.
Washed.
Fire. That's a great pick.
Have you ever had Rice Krispie Treat cereal?
I have,
and it's amazing.
It's amazing. That should have been your first pick.
I thought about it.
That should have been your first pick.
Shout out Leslie.
That should have been your second pick.
Maybe
over K or Life.
Life.
Might as well have just said K.
Is it my pick?
Yes, it is.
Special K red berries.
Never tasted it.
Dude, that shit's so good.
Is it really?
Yes.
I think my wife used to eat that cereal.
That cereal's so good.
Okay. I'm gonna end it on a good note here. The fifth and final pick. I'm gonna end on a good note. I'm blanking out on their name.
Don't say Captain Crunch.
No, I was gonna say Captain Crunch.
It cuts the roof of your mouth.
I'm gonna say, which one's that cereal that looks like a square?
Honeycomb.
Is it honeycomb?
Yellow? The yellow box?
No. It's
Chex.
Chex cereal is low key fire.
So you'd take Chex, but you won't take Life.
Yes.
It's the same cereal, one just has light sugar on it.
Which one has sugar?
Life.
So Chex doesn't have sugar?
Yeah. Life is good. Life actually has sugar.
You know what? It just seems like a woman's cereal to me.
Try it.
No diss women out there. It looks like you'll have an hourglass shape and you don't have it, bud.
What do I know? I'm a little thick.
You're upside down Dorito. That's fucking go.
Anyway,
what's your fifth?
I chose. I started. I went first.
Oh. Yeah, your lineup's ass then. You need a substitute.
I got the star.
You need a substitute.
I got Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's a wrap.
No, it's not, bro.
One on one. None of your cereals.
Everybody, everybody, comment down below who had the best cereal lineup as well as best pizza toppings.
Let's do one more final.
Let's go. I think it's 1-1 right now.
What do we want to do it on though?
Characters.
Pick a name.
A name?
Give me a name.
As far as?
Just a name. First name.
Bernardo.
A more common name.
Oh. Juan?
No.
Jose?
Please.
Ricardo?
All right. We want to do Jose?
Okay.
Top 5 Jose's.
No, I don't know that many.
So give me one that you'll know.
I don't know.
All right, draft your anime characters.
Oh, okay, perfect. Let's do it. Perfect.
You're up.
I'm gonna go with the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Naruto, baby. Oh,
pause. You lost on that one. Give me Goku.
Okay, Goku. I'm gonna tell you someone that's better. The God of Destruction.
Nobody.
Vegeta.
He's not better than Goku.
It doesn't matter. Go ahead.
But you chose Naruto first.
Naruto's a bad motherfucker.
You're tripping.
Go ahead then. Loser.
Give me Luffy. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh shit, that was gonna be my
That's why I said it. You know what? Can I play Keyboy? Give me Luffy.
You little bitch. You bitch. All right. You're gonna go with Luffy. I'm gonna go with Deku.
Oh, Deku's not that good though.
Deku's badass.
Give me Ippo Makanouchi.
Okay, give me One Punch Man.
Oh, you win.
Thank you. Go again.
Give me Light from Death Note.
Oh,
just write One Punch Man in that fucking book,
bitch. I'm gonna end it with the wild card. Give me Tanjiro.
Really?
Yeah, wild card.
All right,
he's a wild card. Did you not see season 2? Oh wait, you didn't.
I have actually seen the first episode. I didn't know it was an hour long.
Watch it, bro.
I'm watching it.
Watch it.
For my final pick, let me get Spike Spiegel.
I don't know who that is.
Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Go ahead and watch it.
I'll watch it. Cowboy Bebop. Okay.
26 episodes.
Oh, easy.
Amazing.
I'll finish that shit in a day.
Finish Workaholics and then hop on that.
Yeah. How many seasons of Workaholics? 6?
2. No, you're right. 6.
Yeah. I'll finish it. I'll finish it like a week and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did I say 2?
I don't know why you said 2.
I don't know. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, my friend.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you. This will not be the last time that we are on here. Next time we're going to have Cantina Chris on here.
Can we have Cantina Chris and Blues Cruz?
Oh, I'd love to have Cruz here too.
Both of them on.
Cruzito. Yeah. And yeah, of course. Whoever you want, man. Just say the word and we'll make it happen.
It's your podcast.
Is it? Sometimes I forget that.
You're the host. I'm just the most.
Thank you so much. Let's give this man a hand. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
This is the Unmasked Podcast. See you guys next time.
Love you.
Bye.